Made it. I made it back. Did you make it back? Well, if you're here, you did, right? Oh yes, you can hear. You can probably hear the fans going. The air conditioner is not cooperating, so that's what I'm dealing with. But you know, heat is heat. I mean, what's the problem, right? So you sweat a little bit. Ooh. All right. Well, hello and welcome to Deals with David. Good to be back here. I was live earlier today flying the drone, the DJI Mini 2, which is right there. And welcome to Deals with... Really? Welcome to Deals. It doesn't do autocorrect on this thing. Deals with David. There we go. That's done. All right, let's get the stream. So I've got there was an update to the software that I use, which is cool. It's always cool when you get updates because that usually means more features, which I did have, but I still got to go through all of it. How am I trying to separate that? There's a little guy there. What am I missing? Follow? I will follow him. So that follow button is not good. So we got rid of that because I got a whole bunch here. I think we're gonna get all my secrets. There we go. La-da-dee. Okay, now where's my... So now I've just moved everything around. I'm like, hey, where'd it go? There we go. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It just covers it up. There we go. See, I'm very sneaky. Alrighty. Well, hello. Welcome back to Deals with David. Listen, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I appreciate you, but I can't monitor the comments there. I've been monitoring comments YouTube, Facebook, and here. So if you want me to see your comments, you got to come over here to Amazon Live. Just there should be a link in the description on Facebook and YouTube. Go to dealswithdavid.live and then come on over and say hi. I got the sparkling cherry limeade, 0 sugar. Let's try it. That's pretty good. My wife brought that in. So there you go. I don't drink cold water when I'm working, when I'm talking, or when I'm getting ready to. You think, cool and refreshing, but warm water actually soothes the throat a little better. And I've already done lots of talking today. So let me get the product page going here. Just a moment. What's really going on? You guys like the music? It's a new playlist. There we go. Yeah, I was out flying the drone earlier today. The DJI Mini 2 Fly More, which is there. Hope you're having a good day. everything went well, you know. It was a nice day here where I live, and it was quite warm, and we were up flying the drone around some water and then around some farmland, and then I landed and was getting ready to, and I just in time, and as soon as I landed, it was like this big storm just all of a sudden came in, so we got a bit of rain here. But that's okay, it makes the grass greener. Gotta have it, and it's made it cool down. It was humid, still hot. But I don't complain about the weather. Do you complain about the weather? What is that Joe Walsh tune? I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far, right? I'll clean my Googles up. Want to see a magic trick? Watch this. Right? Oh, where did he go? That's just the silliest thing. Watch it on the screen of it. What's that crazy guy doing? Life's been good to me so far. All right. I got a new product that I'm going to share with you, and it's different than the normal. Just came today. Let's get to it though. So full disclosure, this company, Arcobus, did send this to me, and they've asked me to review it. So I literally haven't taken it out of the box yet. Now we're showing the rose gold version here, but if you go through, you can see there's gold, and then it looks like, oops, champagne gold. What's that? Silver? Oh, blue. Sorry. And then there's black. What was that? Did I see that right? Champagne gold. And then gold. So here it is. Let me, how do I want to show this? Let's do this. No, that's not how I want it. There. How's that? Hope you guys can see that. Okie dokie. Along with everything else. Yeah. So this is yeah, completely different than what I would normally talk about here, but they reached out to me, and I was like, yeah, you know, like everybody needs that, right? So here we are, the desk organizer for the office. It says for women, but I would say this is pretty for anybody. Depends on what color you like, right? Look at that. So it comes out, and just it's not cheap. It's not cheapish at all. First thing you get, Arcobus, arcobusglobal.com. Happiness starts from well-organized life. That's true. 10-year warranty. Wow. Refund. Arcobus ensures that defective products and parts or other problems, including couldn't return, will be replaced for free whether or not the products are within the return period promised by Amazon. When the product arrives, please send your order number to our customer support email box to keep records of warranty. There you go. That's a pretty good warranty, right? All right, let's get you a closer look here. Oh, I changed my camera around, so I'm going to be all confused again. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? What do I want this? Yeah, so for in the back here, right? Got lots of room here, and you know, pens or like they're showing nail polish and scissors and tape. You've got lots of room here for stuff. I'm even thinking like you can put stuff here, like they got the notepad, but hey, you could even like, that would fit your phone, right? Look at that. Or there. Right? That's pretty slick. And there's the drawer, comes right out. Which is, this is kind of nice that it does come right out, because for cleaning, right? You know, you want to dust once in a while, so you can get right in there for that. Lots of space. I should, right? Like pens. What about a remote? I'm just thinking as a guy right now too, right? You can put the remote in there. That's not what it was designed for. But this is, yeah, this is well made. I'm happy with the way this came out of the box. And let me just, I gotta change this up here. There we go. So Amazon Prime qualified as well. Again, lots of space in here. And just to give you an idea of the size, right? There, up beside me there. There's the size we're looking at. Let's change some settings here, right? And this is the gold colored version. Again, the drawer comes right out, so you've got lots of space in there for pen. I mean, I think the nice thing about it is, I mean, they're showing on the display here. Let's bring the display back up. Like, whoops. I don't know why it always does that. There we go. You can see in there, right? Like they've got tape and, is that? Oh, cologne, right? Oops, too big. There we go. Yeah. This is really. Now I would use this over on my desk. I have another desk over there. I mean, this is set up for something different, but you've got lots of options here. So this looks like it would be nice for like notepads, you know, the little sticky pads. And then, yeah, like miscellaneous, probably pens and markers up in here. And in the back is where you would have, you know, papers, maybe one of those thin binders. And then you've got the drawer for more. So really well designed for use of space, I guess, is at the end of the day really what we're looking for, right? There we go. So office desktop pen holder caddy. 5 compartments plus a large drawer. It is a good large drawer. It is a good size. Right? I don't know if you can see it there. And it's not cheap. It's solid. And I mean, for right now, $21.99 for the gold one. I think the rose gold one's about $1 cheaper, right? So you get 10%. Save 10%. But that's from Arcobus, and we just wanted to introduce that tonight. I will be doing more of an in-depth showing it off tomorrow. I'll get the pens and I'll get the, like, look at in there, like they're showing like the iPad in the back too, right? That makes total sense. Books, etc. And you know, being organized, I just did some cleaning around here in the studio because things were just not in their place and stuff's lying around, and like I'm looking over there and I see stuff from 10 years ago that I've never even touched. So, you know, it's time to, being organized definitely makes life a whole lot easier, right? Let's fix the TV. There we go. Yeah, so I'll be doing a more in-depth, we'll get out the pens and the papers and we'll set it all up and show you. And thanks to Arcobus for, you know, sending me this product to review for them. And it's in the carousel right now, and if you get the rose gold version, you get 10% off. So that's a pretty good deal right now to keep yourself organized. And maybe you're just setting up a home office, you know, or maybe even in the kitchen you just need something for the pens and the papers. We have a table. This would work good up in our kitchen actually, because we have a big cutting board. It's a table, but a giant cutting board, and it turns into what I call the kitchen office because papers and stuff get lying around, pens and stuff. So this is going to work great up there. But when I come back tomorrow is when we'll do more of an in-depth on the Arcobis desk organizer. So I hope you come back to join me tomorrow. And thanks again, Arcobis. And if you haven't done it already, do me a huge favor and hover over and click that follow button that you see up top there. Or if you're on mobile, it's down below here somewhere. And be sure to follow along with Facebook and Instagram at Deals with David B. Oh, somebody. Rodolfo Flores, totally. When I get a desk, I'll make sure to get it. Well, there you go. Desk, you got to get the desk first. Or maybe there's just somewhere in the house that you're kind of using like an office desk, right? You could probably use it there, but it definitely will help you keep things organized for sure. Rodolfo, I hope I'm saying that right. Are you already a follower here, or is this your first time here? If you've been here and said hello before, I'm sorry if I talked to a lot of people in a day. So, of course, as always, out flying the drone today. Well, not as always, but I'm always talking about the drone because I love the DJI Mini 2 drone so much. It's just it's the only drone I own. It's the only drone I care to own right now. So, if you want to check in the Amazon Live on my channel, dealswithdavid.live, you'll see the previous recordings there. And you can watch some of the footage from today. Definitely your first time here. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here, and I'm really curious, did you just find me on Amazon Live, or was it on a product page you saw me? And will I convince you to follow me before you leave me today? I've actually got a goal of reaching 2,000 followers by September 1st. So if you are watching here and you're enjoying the broadcast, do me a huge favor, click that follow button to help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. And when I hit that goal, then we'll announce a giveaway. What it is yet, I'll be honest, I don't know. We've got a ways to go to get to the 2,000, but as I get closer, you can be sure there'll be some kind of large giveaway. So it'll be worth your while to hit that follow button, and you'll be making me happy as well, right? Everybody's happy. You get a chance to win something, I'm happy. It's win-win. All you gotta do is hover over and hit the follow button. All right, let's go. Well, I just like to talk about, people often ask me about the TV behind me here. So I'm going to get into that. All right, that. Let's do that, and that. What is really going on here? Yeah, probably that. There we go. All right. Switching over. You know, the products just keep getting smarter and smarter, like TVs, etc., right? See, I changed my camera, so now I'm going backwards again. Let's get it right. Get it right, David. That's so crazy that it's there, because it's like totally off. There we go. Jesus started following. Thank you, Jesus, for being here. Hello, where are you watching from? Appreciate you helping me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. You just got me one more closer. Where are you watching from, Jesus? So this TV that you're seeing behind me here, this is the Hisense 55-inch Class H9 Quantum for Android. I already have, I would say it's Jesus, not Jesus. Good sense of humor though, I like that. Yeah. I'm greedy. What can I say? I want it all. I don't want it all. I just want 2,000 followers. The guy you're talking about had way more than that. Still does. This is on special right now, 25% off. And you know, televisions and computers, when they're on sale, that's a big clue. Like, and the clue is grab the deal when you can, because there's not a lot of markup on televisions and computers. So when they do that to grab your attention and get a whole bunch out the door, right? That's the time to do it. There is a 65-inch version as well. Yeah, I don't know if you know that, right? When they measure corner to corner, 54.6 inches, so they call it 55, right? So it's good size. Total complete Dolby cinematic experience, which, you know, Dolby sound has been around for years, but I don't know how they do it, right? They just keep making them better and better and better. How do they do that? I don't know. They just do. Let's go check out the video, though. I'm not sure what this is about. Oh, there you go. Oh, unboxing it. This could be boring. Yeah, this is just showing you how to set up, so I won't make you go through that. Now, voice controlled remote control. Let's talk about the remote control for just a minute on a television. Of course, you've got where you're going to, change your channels up and down, your volume. Of course, all that's on there, but it's the extra functions that you maybe don't realize. Now, if you don't have an Alexa or a Google, etc., this is kind of a neat opportunity because it has Google built right into it. So as long as you have an internet connection to your television, you'll be able to talk to your remote control. For example, press and hold the button. Hey Google, I would like to buy a pizza. Oh. I would like to order a pizza.
I found a few pizzerias near you. The first one is Midden Village Pizza at 110 Ontario Street, Sarnia. The second one is Domino's Pizza at 889 Exmouth Street, Sarnia. The third one is at...
There you go. So you just got that all built right in. Yeah, that 0.4 of an inch really does make a decision. Yeah, I hear you. So, talking to your remote. Open Prime Video.
Got it. Launching Prime Video on the David TV.
On the David TV. Do you get creative when you name your smart devices, like your TVs and any smart devices? I bet you Rodolfo gets. I bet you're creative. You seem like a creative person. So there we go, automatically in there. And I can just push the buttons too. It's like one touch, right? Which is fantastic. I just think that's really handy. There you go, you can see it opening up to YouTube. You got to set them all up once, right? It's got the Google Play Store on it as well. So everything you need right at your fingertips. And then the home button takes you home. Now there's two USB ports on the back of this one. So I could have two separate USB sticks in there if I wanted, if I needed to. And I just use this for display, right? Start there. And then I can go into my settings here. Slideshow options. We want 20-second intervals. And we want it to keep going. Repeat all. And there we go. Right. So I really enjoy this television, and the quality Hisense is putting out is very competitive and good quality. I'm very happy with it. So, and again, 25% off right now, $748 in the carousel, which I didn't have it highlighted, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Right? Oh, and they've even got us featured on their product page. How cool is that? So again, if you're just joining, do me a huge favor, hover over, click that follow button. If you're enjoying my commentary or just the products, or you just want to help me get to that next level, all you gotta do is be like Jesus and click that follow button. Rodolfo hasn't done it yet. I'm not sure. I think you're teasing me. All right, what do we want to look at next? Maybe we should let Rodolfo pick. What do you think? You tell me. What's the next product you want to look at? Because I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about almost anything. I do have to say that I got my Apple Watch Series 6 right here. There she be. And I just love my Apple Watch. And I'm not going to wear it all the time. I am wearing it a lot. I typically, so during the day when I'm at home working, I work completely from home. I don't wear my watches, and I do like jewelry. I do, my rings and stuff, and I have like 14 different watches, different colors and shapes and all that stuff. But I never really wore them during the day. I only wore them when I went out at night, with my wife or by myself, whatever. Now I get up and I wear. It's like the phone. It's like I get up and it's with me, because it just does so much. And like even the steps thing, I'm like, why would I ever need that to tell me I can just go, I need to take 3,000 steps. But it's accountability and just all the other cool stuff that it does. I wonder if my son has a walkie-talkie feature on it. Let's see if he's around. Let's see if he's around. Checking availability. Probably not. Because so my wife and my children got together for my birthday recently and bought me the watch. And he's learned to, Dad's going to walkie-talkie me all the time now. So he's had to get in the habit of, he's not available. I don't know why it changed though. Edit. I'm still learning. But the Apple Watch series, they just keep making them better and better and do more cool things. And even the bands, like, it's a rubber, it's not, I don't know if it's rubber, but it's very, very durable. And I don't sweat a lot with it in there. So they've done something. And of course you can get interchangeable watch bands as well for the Apple Watch series. So really happy with that. Do you have an Apple Watch? Which one do you have? And what's your main reason? What do you use the Apple Watch for? Because I'm thinking like everybody's really got a different main purpose, right? A different main purpose. And I used to say, unmute for more deals, but then I, like, well, they can't hear me if they're muted. If you're just joining, hello and welcome. This is Deals with David, and I'm here for the next little while. I hope you'll stick around with me and check out what's in the carousel and which product you want me to talk about. I'm doing kind of a random thing tonight. I did introduce a new product, a desk organizer, which I'll be doing a feature on tomorrow afternoon. And if you want to get notified when I go live, make sure you hover over, click that follow button. Or mobile, it's down below, I think. Something like that. So, actually, let's go see where it is. Let's go see where it is. Right here. Okay. Very interesting. All right. We can talk about this. Really excited for this. There you are. Let's get you set up. I want to say that's why. I got it bass backwards. Silly me. We're live, we can do whatever we want, right? I think that's going to work much better, more accurate, yes. Okay, here we go, let's get this up for you. All right, let's try that one. This came to me about a week and a half ago from Joy. Thank you, Joy, for sending this to me. And we've got another product coming from them as well. I've really enjoyed their products. I'm always honest in my reviews and how I speak of the products. I had good confidence in the product before it arrived, just because of the conversation I've had with the owner of the company and the person I've been dealing with directly from Joy. And just when you have those conversations, you just feel like you're not being swindled or whatever, right? And they're not overpraising their product. Of course, you expect somebody to say nice things about their product. But I'm very happy with it. Now, I've only used it for demonstration purposes in here. I haven't used it out yet. When I start doing some more mobile live streaming, I will be using it. And I expect pretty good things, right? So let's start with the manual. Clear to understand, English, pictures, straightforward, and then it's also in, I want to say Chinese, Mandarin. I hope I got that right. But they did a good job on the, I call them the constructions. The constructions. Wireless microphone karaoke mixer system. But this is great for mobile live streaming. This is really, I wish I'd have had this a few years ago, just because it's so small. Because even if you don't use the two UHF microphones that come with it, and these are solid microphones, they're not cheap, they're well built and designed, and no more batteries, folks, no more AA, AAA batteries. I was a disc jockey for 20 plus years, and I was a karaoke host for 20 plus years, and it was always, oh, I've got to make sure I have the AA, AAA, 9-volt battery, whatever it was, for the cordless microphone. This is all USB charged, right? So there you go. And there's like, how many different channels? I think there's like 9 different channels. 10 tougher, right? Just simple, turn it on, right? And this will pair automatically. Here's the mixer. Look how tiny that is. Back in my day, it would still have to be, you know, at least this big. And even compare it to something like this, right? The only big difference here is this doesn't really do the XLR microphone, right? Because you've already got two wireless microphones that come along with, right? So good size. You can input music. So you've got your inputs. So you got your level for your music there, level for your microphones here. You can even add echo onto it, right? And then I can actually connect Bluetooth into this. And so I could Bluetooth my music from my iPad into this. And then you've got control for next and play, etc. And there's also room for a TF card or a memory card. Here's what I thought was really creative. When they built the product, this is rechargeable. Whoops. But you can replace the rechargeable battery, right? Because eventually the rechargeable batteries do go kaput, right? I'm not going to try to get it out because my nails. I don't want to break a nail. But I thought, yeah, that's nice because if you can't replace the rechargeable battery once it goes, just got to make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. So yeah, digital Bluetooth microphone receiver. Great little product. Good quality sound. Comes with all the cables you need. There's the TRS to TRS. Right. And then TRRS to TRS. So you can actually, if you have a mobile phone with the 3.5mm input, like anything below an iPhone 7, you could plug this directly in, or this would go directly into your iPad and work really well too. So, and there is a charging cable. I got it over there, but there's a charging cable that comes with it to charge, and it's the same. I've seen systems where they're like, oh, there's one cable for this, and then there's one cable for this, and it's like, why would you just make them all the same? So they did that. They did that. And to turn on, it's just a simple, I don't know if you'll be able to see the blue lights come on. Right, there you go. Press and hold to turn off. And it's light, and it does so much. So little, and it does so much in a tiny little box like that. So, portable wireless microphone, mixer system, the Joy Dual UHF wireless mic, and it qualifies for Prime delivery as well. If you don't have Amazon Prime, somebody said, well, I only order like something once every couple of months. If you're ordering a product once every couple of months, it's probably worth looking in to get in Prime. Because not only do you get the delivery, you get Amazon Music, you get Amazon Prime Video, and a whole list of other things. Just go to amazon.com/prime to find out what you get for all that. Okay? All right, so we'll do another full demonstration on that another day, but I'm really happy to be working with Joy. It's a joy. It's a joy. Box doesn't work. No, I'm just kidding. Right? And there's all the different things like, yeah, you can plug this into your smart TV, you can plug this into your notebook, your iPad, mobile phones, a network box, a projector, right? Speakers. So, I mean, connect your Bluetooth, play the music. So, a great little package. Great little package, and happy to be sharing that here. For sure. I know you guys can't see it on the camera, but it's there. Yeah. Here's the next one that's coming in, though, from Joy. And I'm excited for this. I hope you'll take a moment, though, while I take a little bit of a break to cleanse my throat. Take a moment and click that follow button for me. Ah, lovely. Cherry limeade. There you go. This is the next coming in from Joy. This is the portable digital DJ mixer for mobile, sound card kit, podcast microphone kit for phone recording, streaming live, sound mixer, audio interface, the whole shebang, right? This will be great for audio podcasting or live streaming like this. This is supposed to be coming. And I will, just purchased a couple days ago, so it'll be a few days yet. It will be actually, I'm going away on Sunday. I'm going for a big long motorcycle ride. Not sure what I'm thinking there. So when I get back, so I'll be taking a week off from my Amazon Live. I may go live once in a while I'm away on vacation, just to say hello and see what you guys are up to. But I'm riding a motorcycle with about 8-9 other bikes, and so I kind of got to go with the group there. But this is another one I wish that I had way back, because it comes with the microphone and the microphone stand. You could take this, and this is not that big either. I'm guessing about like this big, and set it up. You got your microphone. You just start talking. Away you go. But what's cool is you got control, of course, over your microphone level, and you got music input. But you've got all these little like built-in effects, special effects. You know, clapping and whatever else they put in there. It's hard to see. Laughing and cheers, slap, you know, naughty. Okay, there you go. And a voice changer. Oh, I wanted to sneeze or yawn there. Pardon me. So here is, and you can go live, I believe, to like 4 at one time. Yeah, for mobile phone and computer. There we go. So you see on the back, okay, you can go live out to 2 devices at the same time. You get your music input, your audio, you get your earphone and your headset, which, depending on what you're plugging in there. You can plug in 2 3.5mm microphones. Now this is an XLR to 3.5mm microphone. Take note, this doesn't take XLR inputs. Comes with its own shock mount, little mic stand, all the cables you need. Oh, comes with an earphone. Oh, look at that. Earphone plug in, so there you go. All the cables you need, charging line. It's even got a remote. Whoops. I don't know why this iPad does that, but it does it all the time, and it's annoying. So, there. So it's even got a remote for the volume, everything else. Everything that's built right in it. So that's pretty cool. So I'm really excited to have this coming into my studio. In a couple of weeks, we'll be able to do a live review on exactly what it will do for us. iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, tablets, iPad, yeah, so multifunctional. Yeah, go live on Twitch, Facebook, pretty well anywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Periscope, yeah. This is a really slick way to get started for someone who wants to get started into podcasting and have some sound effects, etc. And I'll use it here. We'll get it set up. Because it takes 3.5mm inputs, I really like that. And I can plug in other stuff too, and I can have some fun with noises and stuff. So that's, yeah, it's great. I'm looking forward to having that. And it's all rechargeable, right? If it's not rechargeable, I guess I'm not really interested anymore, right? All right, I haven't talked about this in a while, but I wear it, use it all the time. I'm using it right now. The Hollyland Lark 150. This is a really great dual lav microphone system. And I was disc jockey for many, many years. I'm very, very familiar with audio gear, etc. And another one I wish I had. You know, the technology's certainly improved over time, right? But this here has 2 You can see. Oh, no, you can't see because you don't have it updated. Let's do this. I'll do that. So there is the case that holds both of these. Now, what's great about this? Both of these have their own built-in speaker or microphone, right? So I just clip it on. There you go. And you can hear me really well, and you know the sound's coming through. Good sound quality. Now that and this charging, this is where the receiver would go, right in here. It's down there, so obviously I can't disconnect that. So it holds everything right in there. There's even a spot for a little cable if you need it. And then close her up. Nice solid case, charged again USB-C. And the case is it's a charging case as well. It's not just a case for holding the mic and the receiver. This will charge another 18 hours. I go through about 10 shows before I have to recharge this so that it keeps things charged. So I'm really happy with the Holly Landmark 150. But that's not all. But wait, there's more. I think DJI and Hololand use the same people to make their bags. So you've got what I call them wind socks or wind muffs, right? Because you also get lavalier microphones. Now, working great here, but if you plug in the lav mic and then you hook this up, that's just a little richer sounding, right? I would say. Probably a little better sounding. But I mean, the other way too works fantastic. What's nice about the other way is that if you're needing to wire somebody up for a quick interview, it's last minute or whatever, instead, you know, like you try to run the wire through the shirt or jacket or whatever, but you can't always do that. So you can just clip this on. Now, this is less intrusive. Now, typically I would, you know, have the wire go up through the shirt here. Let's fix that, David. Right? But it's less intrusive. But if you're not concerned about that in your shots, then you can just take this right here, put you over there, and there you go. What happened to the music? So that's where you would use the, you would take this windscreen off and pop this on. So that acts as a wind blocker, wind muff, whatever you want to call it, right? So that's great. So you get two of those. And there is, if you're going from TRS or from the, if you're going into iPhone or Android, TRS, right? And then there's another cable that's just TRS to TRS, which I'm using, right? And you get this really nice carry bag. Good sound and quality. These are good quality, and the clips are not cheap either. And they've even got the little thingy over here so you can loop it so that it doesn't pull on the wire. Right. Right, so we'll just wrap that up a little bit. Actually have. I should do that properly because I don't use the lav mic a lot, to be honest with you. Just 'cause I use it for the Amazon here, right? So, but if I was doing recording a video or something with somebody, this is what I would use. all fits in there. And then there you go. Right. And off you go. Grab and go. I always leave it out though. Good range on it as well. 5 millisecond latency, so there's really no delay when I'm hearing myself. And just a good quality microphone. Great for interviews, depending on your mobile setup, right? Holley Landlark 150 dual microphone system. And I'll thank them for. They did send this to me for review, but they did not pay me for it to talk about it. So I say whatever I want. You'll always get an honest review here. Always get an honest review here. I promise you that. All right. What else we got going on here? Who's going to be the next one to say hello in the chat? I'm feeling a little lonely out there. Are you guys going to talk to me? Feeling kind of like I'm talking to nobody. But it's okay if you don't want to say anything in the chat. I understand some people just don't want to, and that's okay too. I'm just happy to have you hanging out with me, and it's kind of chill night here with, you can tell by the music in the background. Yeah. Love this product. I love it so much that I always put it way down there. Let's bring this up. The W King Bluetooth speaker allowed 50 watts of punchy bass, and they're not kidding. Don't let the size of this fool you. Let's take a look up here. Right? A lot smaller than those boom boxes we used to carry around back when I was a teenager. Oh, to be a teenager again. That cool, refreshing drink. Yummy. Let's do the W King Bluetooth speaker. What can I say about it? This is beach proof, I call it. It's really solid. It's got some weight to it. It's not like, oh, break my back weight, but it's built for durability, and you've got to have weight for that. Real simple. Turn it on. Got your volume controls. So here, so the minus and the plus has two functions to it. There, we're connected. So I think if I, let's pick this up. There we go, we just switched over. So if I press plus, turns the volume, it's at maximum. And you turn your volume up here too. Turn it down. So if you're just pressing quick, you're turning it down. But if I press and hold the plus, it'll go to the next song. Watch. So it's got two functions. So plus real quick puts the volume up. Minus real quick puts the volume down. Press and hold minus goes to the previous. Press and hold the plus goes to the next song. Now there's different settings here. I think there's 4 for filters, or not filters. What am I trying to say, David? EQ. So if you're listening to jazz, want some hippity hop, a little bit more of that bass, you've got 4 settings. That's the one I like. Yeah. "24 hours of playtime." I don't know how much you're partying, but I don't think anybody's partying 24 hours. This is also, the reason I call it beach proof, let me pull this up here. Yeah, there's a massive 8,000 milliamp. So the nice thing about this is on the back, you've got, if I can get it out, there we go. There's how you charge it. There's a line. So if you want to plug this into your computer, maybe your laptop for external speakers, you can do that. And it's got a USB charger on it. So you got to keep the music going. You got to keep the phone charged. We're always keeping our phones charged. We're needing to, right? So you can be sure that you're charging your phone and you're not taking, you won't run out of power for the party. And it's got a lot of power to it. 50 watts. Where is it? There it is. Waterproof speakers, not only sturdy and shockproof, waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof. So that's why I call it beach proof. All those things happen at the beach, right? So you know you're going to be covered there. There you go. Great little unit, the W King Bluetooth speaker. I love this thing. And they didn't cheap out on the strap either. Like, this is a strong, sturdy strap with metal connectors here, and the strap is rugged and it's got friction grips on it. So yeah, they did a really good. W King did a nice job on the punchy bass that they put into that as well. Okay, let's get some music back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Hello. I don't know how to switch. Maybe there? There we go. I fixed it. Because I was on my phone, so it wanted to keep playing there. I want to go back. Whew. All these things I got to keep doing. All right. Where's my place? Know your place. This is a really sweet camera. I really hope to get my hands on this someday. I have a lot of cameras already, but I'm going to tell you, I have a Canon camera. I'm no expert. I am no expert when it comes to cameras. I can't remember what this one is. The Canon T2i. There you go. It's an older one. It's about 7 years old. This is way more advanced. This is the world's fastest AF, and world's fastest AF at 0.2 seconds with real-time AF and object tracking. Wow. 24 2 megapixel sensor, front end LSI. Yeah, it lost me. Up to 11 frames per second continuous shooting. That's pretty awesome. I understand that. External mic jack and headphone jack for professional audio monitoring. Yeah. I just know it's an amazing camera because my friend Utech Pia, who's also an Amazon Live creator, he talks about it. And he knows the stuff when it comes to cameras. Lots of inputs. Not all the cameras come with, like, I think this one will record video, but it doesn't have an input. So if I wanted an external microphone, right? So you definitely get what you pay for when it comes to a DSLR camera or cameras in general, right? There's lots to learn about them. I'm gonna play this video because I've never seen the video before about it.
Jason Vong, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up your Sony camera to your computer to be used as a webcam for live streaming.
Okay,
You will need a few items to get started. A camera with an HDMI output port with a tripod, a USB to HDMI capture card device, and a HDMI cable. So let's go ahead and dive into the specifics to ensure that you have all the right gear. Just about every Sony camera, including the Alpha and the RX series, have a micro HDMI output port. But just to be absolutely sure, I highly recommend looking up the camera model and finding out what size is the HDMI. It will be either full, mini, or micro. And believe it or not, there's a huge difference between a mini HDMI and a micro HDMI. I personally use the Alpha 7R Mark IV and the Alpha 7 Mark III, and both use a micro HDMI connection. Next up, ensure that you're buying a USB to HDMI capture card device and not simply a USB to HDMI adapter. The capture card device is what allows the feed of your camera to be sent to your PC or Mac. There are several good options out there, such as the Elgato Camlink 4K and the Aver Media Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. Personally, I have the Elgato Camlink, which is incredibly compact and small, which helps when I want to live stream even when I'm out of town. Now, just a quick heads up, if you're using a Mac with only Thunderbolt 3 connectivity, you will need to get a Thunderbolt 3 to USB 3 adapter in order for you to connect your capture card device. Lastly, the HDMI cable. The capture card device will likely take a full-size HDMI, but on the other end of that cable has to match the size that your camera takes. In my case, I will need a full HDMI to micro HDMI cable for my A7R Mark IV and my Camlink. Simply connect them all together, and any software that can recognize a camera connection will...
This is for those that don't know how to quit. From the early birds to the night owls. From the planets that take all night to show up, to the stars that never seem to go away. This is for the all-in, all-night, all-dayers. Don't worry, Alpha's battery keeps its levels up as long as you can. So level up. The world is waiting for your perspective.
There you go. I love the commercials they come up with. Let's try this one.
When your shot calls you to the ends of the earth, the only thing you have to bring is your heart. But in the event you want to capture it all, Alpha is built light to keep you light. So go light. The world is waiting for your perspective.
All right. Good job, Sony. Great camera, though, and many people...
My name is Jason.
No, I didn't want that. There we go. I've had people buy many of them, so that tells you something, right? All right. Well, I'm going to call it a night. That's another hour out of me that I hope you enjoyed. That was live earlier today. I'll be back again tomorrow afternoon and likely again tomorrow evening as well. So if you haven't done it already, do me a huge favor and click, where is it? Where's my thing? Click that follow button. You just got to hover over, or if you're mobile, it's down below there somewhere. I hope you've enjoyed being here. I've enjoyed having you here with me. But until next time, stay safe and happy shopping. Bye for now.